Hi, I'm Rob Cosman. Welcome to my shop in Grand Bay, New Brunswick, Canada. I get asked lots of questions about my wood hinge boxes. This one's made out of cherry. Instead of brass hinges, it has an integrated wood hinge that all but disappears when you close it. When you open it up, you see the little sections, and it looks really neat inside and out. Well, I'm going to tell you a couple of things about making the boxes more accurately. So there's three things that you really want to have in sync. The diameter of the core box bit cuts a half round, and it needs to be a true half round. Whatever device you're using to drill the hole on the center of the dowel and the actual dowel. Now just quickly, we take a long section of dowel, we cut it into pieces. I almost always use an odd number. In this case, I have 3 pieces on the bottom, 2 on the top. You want that to be one nice continuous grain, so before I cut them, I draw a line on there, but there's lots of videos I've done on that. However, in between each section is a small piece of 16th inch welding rod, only about 1/4 of an inch long. But that requires that you drill into the end of each dowel a perfectly centered 16th inch diameter hole. That's not easy because that little bit has a tendency to wander. But when you're doing it, you want to make sure that your dowel, and I like to make my own, fits in there nicely, meaning you don't want excess slop. If you do, then it may run out and you won't get a perfectly centered hole. And you want that bit to be the same diameter as well, so that the 3 pieces all need to be within a very close tolerance of each other. Now we make these and offer them for sale. We actually carry these. These are white side, and I like them because they're so accurate. Now the last little bit is, why does it need to be that way? Well, when it goes together, and I'm going to give you a side view. This is the outside, this is the lid. When it goes together and it fits like that, you don't have a whole lot of surface area between the wooden dowel and the lid or the back. So that radius has to be as close to being a true round as possible, so that you have good glue surface with the little piece of dowel that you actually get to glue to. And I've had some of these that have been around for 40 years and they're still holding up and survived all my kids. Anyway, makes fantastic little boxes for Christmas. Hope you enjoy it. See you.